Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today for this video. So I have like a kind of a weird setup right here. It's not really much of a setup. I just have the camera sitting on the back of my couch, but I just wanted to sit here and just have a little conversation. I just want to make a quick little video for you guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna give some advice. I've been wanting to make this video for a while. I just have not done it yet. So I was going to make this video around Valentine's Day, but I didn't get a chance to do that because I I don't know, I stress out way too much over making videos, and really people probably don't really care that much if I have like a high production value. I don't know, tell me in the comments, like, do you really care if there's a high production value on my videos? I don't know. So anyways, I'm just gonna give tips for single people, and I feel like I can give this advice because despite having really bad like social anxiety and being super shy, I've still found a way to have some boyfriends in my life. I've definitely had fewer relationships than probably most people. I don't know, I just like trying to give advice because people often ask me for advice, so I'm going to give advice to you guys. So my first bit of advice is to spend time working on yourself. So if you are single and like you have a one-track mind of finding a mate and that's all you're caring about, then you're probably not going to find one, because I don't know, the universe works in mysterious ways, and really you usually find someone when you least expect it. Like, seriously. I've always found that whenever I do get in a relationship, it's always really unexpected, and the person just kind of like walks into your life unexpectedly while you're busy doing other things and not really like craving or like super desperate, you know? So yeah, in order to not be super desperate, you need to get your mind busy on other things, such as your hobbies and your passions. And I know that can be difficult if you are actually in fact desperate, but it's just very, very important to work on yourself. And so try and improve your skill set, learn new skills, improve your skills that you already have. So yeah, just work on improving your own life instead of trying to get things out of other people. Work on yourself. Another thing is to exercise and work on your physical appearance. If you are the type of person who does have social anxiety, you don't want to go to the gym, you don't want to leave your house and go for walks or runs or whatever, I suggest getting a workout mat that you can have in your house and maybe some free weights, some like light weights. So just get like an exercise mat you can have in your house, maybe get like an app that has some exercises that you can do. And you know, I just do like simple yoga poses, leg lifts, you know, just weightlifting with, you know, just little weights. You know, you can do all kinds of exercise on the floor, crunches, all kinds of stuff. So, you know, if you really are wanting a mate, commit to working out, you know, every night, every other night, something like that, or morning if you prefer working out in the morning. And then also working on your physical appearance, your hygiene, you know, because no one wants to, I mean, it's just a fact of life that you're not going to be able to find a mate if you look like your worst and you look like you don't care about your appearance, because that's what attracts people to begin with, is your appearance. Maybe later on in the relationship you can kind of be more lazy about your looks, but you know, if you're a guy, make sure you're clean shaven. If you're a girl, you know, wear nicer clothes. You know, maybe you're the type of girl who wears like sweatpants every day. Maybe you're the kind of guy who wears sweatpants and workout clothes every day. Well, you might have to put that on the back burner for a little while and start dressing nicer, start wearing your hair nicer, start wearing makeup, or, you know, perfume. I don't know, maybe not perfume. Some people don't like perfume, but just basically smell good, look good, and exercise. That's important for finding a mate. Like, you can't just be like rebellious about these things and expect to be able to find a mate or a partner in life. These are just the facts. You know, you can't be like a slob and expect to, I don't know, unless you just find another slob. I feel like people are gonna like hate on this video because, I don't know, but I'm just being honest, giving my honest advice to you guys. Okay, so another thing you can do to kind of cut down your desperation factor and your loneliness factor is to get a pet or plants or both. So taking care of plants and also taking care of pets, and having pets that take care of you and give you companionship. So go adopt a cat if you're a cat person, go adopt a dog if you're a dog person, or get a bunny rabbit or fish or whatever types of pets that you prefer, and that will give you some companionship and cut down on your level of, you know, loneliness and desperation that can kind of be a turnoff to most people. So yeah, and my last bit of advice, which is another more controversial piece of advice, but if you just want a mate and that's all you care about, you just want to have a boyfriend or have a girlfriend, find someone who is very flawed and has very low self-esteem. Like, don't have like really high standards. If you're like really desperate for a mate, don't have like really high standards, like she has to be a 10, she has to make 6 figures a year, he has to be a 10, he has to make 6, like don't have like these really high standards for someone. Just grab someone who has low self-esteem and is really flawed in some way. Like, you know, lower your standards, because probably that person is actually a really awesome person. They just are also flawed. So lower your standards a little bit, because most people have way too high standards and are looking for like the perfect person, when really everyone is screwed up in some way. And camera keeps falling over. So yeah, I meant to post this around Valentine's Day. So that's where some of this advice is coming from, just like knowing that people around Valentine's Day are like really wanting a boyfriend or girlfriend. So anyways, keep that in mind if some of this advice is like really sounds kind of desperate and weird. But I don't know, I hope some of these things were helpful. I'm sorry if this video is bad quality, but it's like, I am such a perfectionist that I feel like I'm never going to make a video if I worry about it being perfect. So I don't know, I just want to make sure that I upload a video every week instead of trying to upload like a really good video, because then it'll be like once every 2 weeks or once a month or something. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any advice for single people, you can go ahead and leave it in the comments below too. And I don't know, just leave me a comment. I don't get very many comments anymore, and that makes me sad. And if you have any video requests, leave it down below. Like I said, I'm trying to be less of a perfectionist about it and just make sure I upload every week at least. That's all for this video, and I hope you guys will have a great day. Okay, bye!